Hey guys, it's Julia and it is biannual bibliothon day 1 and it is 8:23 right now at night. I worked an 8-hour shift today, so I was really tired, but I started reading when I got home and I finished it, and it was If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Rousseau, and it kind of broke my heart, but like sewed it back together, you know? It was just so meaningful and so beautiful, so I can't even right now, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I need to still process everything, but I really enjoyed that. It was a good book, like really good book, guys. I'll show you guys the rest of my TBR, but this completed the challenge for reading a diverse book and I think a 2016 release. Yes, I think. Is that what that one's for? I think. Okay. Then I have A Tale of Two Cities, which I'm using for like the wild card kind of book. I'm not sure if I'll finish this one this week because, you know, Dickens and readathons don't really go together. But I want to. That would be great. And then for something that a BookTuber recommends, I picked I have OCD Love Story, which Kayla suggested for me. So I'll read that. The group book I have here is Stalking Jack the Ripper. And I also have the retelling, which is going to be Heartless. I think that's how it's gonna go. I think these are the books I have. I did combine a couple challenges because school's starting tomorrow, which is horrible. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day 1, and I will see you guys very soon in the next clip, to be precise. So right now it is day 2 and it's 11:30 p.m. Went back to school today. Won't even touch on that. For reading, well, I had work tonight, so I didn't have time to read tonight, and then I've been doing homework since I got home. So, work and homework, and at school I read 30 pages of Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco, and so far it's like really brutal, but I kind of like it. I don't know if I'm in the mood for it right now though, so I might pick up like my contemporary next, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. So today is day 3. I haven't read anything yet. I actually went to school this morning, and then it was a snow day today actually, so like the buses were canceled. I thought people would be there though. Turns out like nobody was there, so I left. But anyways, I'm home now. It's about like 10:20. I've been doing like some planning this morning and like some other things I filmed, so that's why I look like this. But yeah, so today I hope to read more Stalking Jack the Ripper. I don't know how much it's gonna happen, but my goal is to probably read like 100 pages, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah. It is day 4. Jeez. It's about 8 o'clock on day 4 of the biannual bibliothon. I can't believe we're like halfway done, over halfway done. So today, reading. I finished Stalking Jack the Ripper early this morning, and I liked it. I didn't love it. I gave it 3 stars. It was good. It was gruesome, so if you're not into that, don't read this. But it was alright. Like, it was decent. Yeah. And then I just got this tonight, and I finished reading it, and it's We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. And this was really good. I liked this a lot. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars, if you're wondering. It's just my shit, you know? Yeah. Quite enjoyed that. And for the past little bit, I've just been bullet journaling and reading and YouTube to relax. That's what I'm doing, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. So I know I didn't film the last few days of the biannual bibliothon. I stopped vlogging. I also kind of stopped reading, but I still wanted to share what I read for the biannual bibliothon as a whole and more of my thoughts about those. But the first book that I ended up completing was If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Rousseau. This is about a transgender girl named Amanda who's going to a new school and discovering everything, and she's just transitioned, so it's kind of all new to her, if you know what I mean. Not new to her because she always felt this way, so it's kind of like more comfortable now, but I don't know how to explain it. But going to a new school is difficult, and then there's the whole friend aspect and meeting guys aspect, and it was just really interesting. This book hit me like a brick wall. Like, I was just like, yeah, just casually reading, and it's like, oh my god. So like, this book blew my mind. It blew my expectations like out of the water, basically. I really enjoyed this book. It was so special. The writing was great. The story and the plot were just so meaningful, and I think so many people could relate to this book, so I'd highly recommend picking this up, and I gave it a solid 4 to 5 stars, and this completed the challenge for a 2016 release and a diverse book. I read the group book, which was Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. She works in a morgue, and she's very much into forensics, and so is her family, and there's these murders happening, stuff goes down. On the back it says, he murdered women in cold blood, he terrorized an entire city, he taunted those who hunted him down, and despite all these horrors, in the end, I would not deny I was the girl who loved the Ripper. So I liked this. It wasn't that great for me though. It didn't blow me away. Jack the Ripper wasn't even mentioned until like page 200, and it's like a small book too, so it was really weird. The writing took me a while to get used to, and I still didn't really love the writing. The characters were just kind of okay, and I liked the historical element, but at the same time I couldn't really get into this book, and that was really unfortunate. Final thing that I completed for the biannual bibliothon was We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and this is a small little book that's like a TED Talk that she gave at one point, and this book just deals with feminism. It was great. For me, this completed the challenge of like pick a past challenge. So the past challenge that I picked was like the wild card challenge, so whatever book you want. Yeah, I kind of just did that, but I really liked this. I thought it just, so many of the things in this book I agreed with, and yeah, I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really quite enjoyed this one. I did not complete this last book, but ended up reading 85 pages of The Gargoyle by Andrew Davidson. This is a contemporary book, and it's basically about this guy who gets in a very severe car accident and suffers a lot of burns, 3rd-degree burns. He's in the burn ward in the hospital, and it's about him there and talking about his life before this car accident and the things he goes through in the hospital. So far, it's good. It's not great though. I thought it was gonna be better than it was. I don't really like the characters or the writing, and I'm very tempted to DNF it, but I'm trying to stick with it. And yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in this one, but I ended up reading 85 pages during the readathon. So yeah, you guys have it. Those were some of the books that I read throughout this past week. Let me know how you did down below. I personally, even though it was just 3 completed books, I think that is quite good for me, and I'm trying to focus less on the numbers and more about how much I enjoyed the books. And if I was your girl, I was probably gonna make it onto my favorites of the year, so that was a huge success for me. And I just had a lot of fun reading this week, so that's what counts, and I will see you all very soon with a new video. Bye!